apologies, I'm thinking.
Oh, that's right, folks. He's going to kill himself.
No more apologies, just
Live on the air, Bud Dwyer style.
I was thinking about writing it in Spanish. I came up with a...
Voy a matarme. Voy a yo matar myself. You ever see the...
Mortad.
You know, on Google Translate, you can do to Jamaican Creole now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
I wrote a rap lyric with some Spanish in it. I wrote a rap lyric with some Spanish in it.
Okay, let's hear it.
From Monday to Domingo, your booty make my thing grow.
Fire. That's pretty good.
Hit it from both sides. Baby, they call me Duolingo.
I like it.
My wife was trying so hard not to fucking laugh at that this morning. That's good though. I was very proud of it. Why would
she not laugh?
She can't. She doesn't want to encourage my childish fucking
your rap career.
Yeah, she just me being inappropriate, and I'm pretty sure the kids were in the back seat when I was doing it, too. And
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, well, Riley's getting to a point where she kind of understands everything.
She knows about things.
I hope not.
Good. I hope my daughter never knows about things.
Yeah, I don't know, man. She seems to know.
My daughter is never born.
Well,
there's a incel thing that I read a while ago that was like, having a daughter is the most cucked thing I can possibly imagine.
Oh, geez.
You have to spend all this money. You have to spend all your beta bucks on raising a little girl, and then other guys get to have sex with her, and you don't even get to.
Oh,
it was a really noxious viewpoint.
So
I've been getting back into the incel sphere.
Don't.
Why not?
Well, so I'll say this.
I just needed to learn their new lingo.
Adolescence touches on that sphere. Now, I don't want to say anything else because I don't want to ruin it, but I will say that, and maybe it's one of those things, that you hear as a parent or whatever, but the last episode, you can't breathe. Sad isn't even the word. It's so strong. Me and Teresa were both just and I've been thinking about it every day since, but it really kind of takes a very interesting look at the whole incel thing and a very realistic approach to it. But it was incredible. I highly recommend it. It is not for it's also, pay attention. It's not very exciting. Mm-hmm. There's 4 episodes. Every single one.
All long takes.
Yeah, they're all one take. And there's some really long conversations. And their acting is fucking insane. And nobody's famous in it except for the dad is Tommy from Snatch. Jason Statham's little homie. That actor. He's all jacked now, which is kind of strange. And he's a plumber.
Oh.
Yeah. But there's just a lot of really slow. It's not exciting.
Which of your sons would be an incel?
Mason.
You think so? Why?
Because he is too sweet. He's too outgoing.
He'd be a nice guy.
He's gonna be a nice guy. Yeah. Bodie is gonna be a seductor. He's gonna be.
He'll be a pickup artist.
Yeah. Well, what's that mystery?
Yeah. So the incel community emerged out of there was a website called puahate.com that was for people who had tried and failed pickup artist methods.
Oh, really?
Yes. All this stuff flows into itself. The term incel was actually coined by a woman who was earnestly being it's very hard when you can't find anyone to have sex with you. She was Canadian.
No, she accidentally started the whole.
Yeah. And then a bunch of men were shut up, bitch. You don't understand.
Well, the dynamic that young men and women in the period of adolescence in their life has always been unbelievably hard. And it's gotten turned.
I was unbelievably hard during adolescence, for sure.
It's gotten turned up.
Yeah.
They're turned up. They've been turned up because...
all the way turned up.
There's 12-year-old kids that know what incel is. And there's 12-year-olds...
This is the thing, dude. All of the lingo that they use is from 4chan incel communities. When they talk about Giga Chad, when they talk about
That's so fucked up.
mewing and mogging. Like all of these are looks maxing things, which came from incel forums. Mewing is the thing that you chew stuff in order to get a bigger jaw. Mogging comes from AMOG, alpha male of the group. So if you do something that asserts yourself as an alpha male over somebody else, you mog them. They're all saying all this shit. This guy's a celebrity now, Clavicular. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Maybe.
He's
I'm trying to see this.
psychopathic looks maxing guy who says he does crystal meth to keep his cheeks hollow, and he breaks bones on his face to make himself get a big jaw and everything. And he's hanging out with Nick Fuentes and the Fresh and Fit guys and all this shit now. Like this stuff has escaped containment and is just mainstream culture now.
Yeah. And there's all these young people.
Yeah.
That don't know any better.
For sure.
And
I think a lot of it I think is the lingo, dude. I think they love any kind of cool lingo like that.
Yeah,
there was a great post I read by the Clavicular
my friend's
guy.
6-year-old son was running around the park yesterday screaming 6'7" at everybody.
6'7". My stepdad said it the other day.
Yeah, but he's 6.
Well, soon he'll be 7. 6'7".
Yeah.
I like that one. There's no weird negative thing behind it.
I know, but it does build to your point that lingo is a huge part of a child's like behavior. Like
it's how they define themselves as different from their parents. And 6'7" is great for that because it is meaningless, and so it's confounding and infuriating to older people.
I mean, I don't know about infuriating, but confounding perhaps.
I'm trying to find. Clavicular made this post about beer maxing, where he was like, "From now on, I will drink 1 beer every hour to keep myself happy and low inhib," which means low inhibition.
Yeah.
He just discovers alcoholism. And he's taking a shitload of baclofen, which was a muscle relaxer.
Yeah, I know baclofen.
I used to abuse baclofen.
I took a whole bunch of that one time.
You get fucked up on baclofen.
Yeah,
I would take
Altoid can full of that shit one time.
When I was like not drinking but was doing all kinds of drugs, I would take baclofen as like an alcohol substitute. I would take like 5 baclofen when I was going out trying to
chillax, right?
Riz women. And when I did mushrooms, it was great for it. You'd get no anxiety from the mushrooms if you took all these muscle relaxers, and then you would just like go into the ocean and talk to God.
Did it work?
With the pretty Riz? Well.
The baclofen?
I was clapping cheeks.
Okay. Good for you. Is that another one? Clouding cheeks?
Clapping cheeks.
Clapping cheeks.
Chopped. Do you know about chopped?
No.
Your chopped means like you're ugly.
Oh, man.
Uh-huh. In your flop era.
You know what's funny
you're
is
in
like...
your chopped era.
I've never really thought about... I've always like hated myself for like my behaviors.
Good reasons.
Yeah, well, just my behaviors. How I look maybe without my shirt on is something I think, I'm a little insecure about and that I worked on to feel better about. But turned out all I had to do was just a bunch of tattoos and now I look cool. But just like, I don't know, maybe when I was younger, I did. When I was younger, I spent a lot of time on my hair and, and I cared. I had really bad acne.
My roommate is incredibly vain.
Joe?
No, Asher.
Oh, yeah.
Spends so much time staring at himself in the mirror and trying on different outfits.
Oh, gosh. I don't have the time for that.
See, in New Orleans, I would put a lot of time into it, but it wasn't. He's like trying on a bunch of different jackets that all look the same. In New Orleans, it was like I'm wearing parachute pants and like a giant fuzzy coat, and I'm the outfits are actually cool and interesting stuff. It wasn't just like which black T-shirt looks better, So I don't know. I'm justifying it. Like we would do that, but
that's a little different, I guess.
Yeah,
I never really. When I was younger, I would I would think about what I was gonna wear for a while before I tried, but I never would put like more than a couple things on. I'm like just going for it. But I guess now that I think about it, I had really bad acne. There was a prison guard in Georgia that called me Zit Boy on my first day, and it stuck. And that was my name.
What does that mean?
Zit Boy.
Oh,
zits. I had big zits all over my face.
That stinks, man.
Yeah. And I guess, but I never wanted to I don't know. I think that there's always been those challenges maybe, and it's just sort of polarized now when a kid does something out of rage. It's, everyone's like the internet made them do it. They used to say it was Marilyn Manson.
I think the internet does.
And then Eminem begged the question, where were the parents at?
I think the internet infects every aspect of young people's lives and older people's lives. I think it's kind of inseparable from all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the internet's fucking dog shit. We were talking about that.
It says it's just everything.
Yeah, but we were talking about that yesterday or whatever, where you were like, we wanted to talk about Stranger Things. And you're like, the reaction to the finale is pretty negative. It's like, when is the reaction on the internet positive? I mean,
sometimes,
yeah, but
people love heated rivalry.
Yeah, they do, huh?
Yeah,
a lot of people are into that.
It's great.
Yeah,
I'm on the last episode of that now.
I guess Cole's wife is making him watch it too.
Good for her.
Yeah. Or maybe she's watching it during the day, because they got the little baby right now. So
you can't let the baby watch that stuff.
Why not? Let him make up his own mind how he feels.
He's gonna grow up playing hockey.
So how about Wicked got snubbed?
I don't care.
No?
The second one wasn't that good.
Did Avatar get snubbed too?
Yes.
That's strange. Don't you think?
No.
No visual effects, no.
Blockbusters in general are often don't want to give it to a big blockbuster movie.
Jimmy Cameron, dude.
So what?
He is a famously blockbuster Oscar winner. Titanic was a blockbuster.
Yeah, but the first Avatar didn't win an Oscar. Neither did the second one. The second one was by far the best movie that came out in 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one was also not as good as the second one. So
yeah, the second 22 was a horrible year for movies.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer, maybe? Was that the one? No?
Barbenheimer was in 2023, I'm pretty sure.
That was like the first one I went back to.
Barbie rules.
Barbie was good.
Barbie was so good. But tell me your thoughts on Stranger Things. So on my way over here, while driving, I was watching a YouTube video that was recapping everything, and I got...
Is that what's going on the roads?
This is where I was.
His connection to Vecna, created during his original capture in the Upside Down, also gives him the psychic ability to overpower the Demogorgons, triumphantly defeating them to save his friends. Still reeling over his new powers.
Bullshit! Bunch of crap. This show stinks.
I really was... The show, for me, I would get lost by all that stuff.
I'm watching a fucking recap that's supposed to be summarizing it succinctly for me, and I'm like, wait, what is going on? And I'm merging, I'm changing lanes.
Because that's not really for...
People are honking at me.
Anyway, for me, the experience of the show was not about all the goofy fucking... Because, dude, from the jump...
Yeah, you were into the emotions.
From the jump, a lot of this upside down bullshit was not adding up. They were being like very vague about it. Dude, in the third season, it's just this glop monster that's like the product of a bunch of rotten corpses. It's like there's no fucking...
But then you find out that was the Vecna all along.
Sure. Okay.
Which is like you like the new James Bonds.
And then you find out that the upside down... Yes, I love the new James Bonds.
Were you not irritated when it's revealed that Blofeld is behind all of the shit in the previous movies?
Oh, in the last one, No Time to Die, when Christoph Waltz, owns, or saying that yeah, it was a little stupid.
Fucking dumb.
Honestly, I mean, when you get past Skyfall, the new James Bonds, Spectre was trash. No Time to Die was okay.
Spectre is the one that I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure. Where he's like, I have been the architect of your misfortune.
Oh, you're right. Christoph Waltz. Yeah, he's Spectre, and then Rami Malek was No Time to Die. Mm-hmm. And, yeah.
Terrible actor.
Yeah. And No Time to Die was kind of trash. The only thing cool about it was the first time a Bond girl returned. It was that blonde French lady. Gosh, she's so pretty.
Wasn't Eva Green in multiple of them?
No. Well, she was in the first one, but she dies in Casino Royale.
Okay.
But her memory.
So bad.
Yeah. Dude, the blonde from The Lobster, the leader of the singles. Mm-hmm. She is in both of Spectre and No Time to Die. She's a Bond girl. Oh, and she's in the opening of Inglourious Basterds. She's one of the daughters.
The Lobster.
You remember how I said there's a callback in Spectre? Christoph Waltz says, I met you at your father's house to her.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. And Christoph Waltz, he calls back Inglourious Basterds in Spectre. It's like the only good thing about that movie.
Oh, okay.
He says, I met you at your father's house on a farm when you were younger. It was many years ago or something like that. And it's a sideways reference to the Hans.
So they exist in the same universe?
Sure, why not? I think it's just a writer being,
being
goofy.
cheeky.
Cheeky, yeah. No,
She's
Casino
beautiful.
Royale,
And she was, did you ever see Blue is the Warmest Color?
We've talked about this now.
If you find her attractive, there's a movie where there's roughly 7 minutes of her having very vigorous lesbian sex.
Oh yeah. Well, see, here's the thing: is her beauty to me like isn't a graphic nudity type of beauty.
Well, wait till you see her graphically nude.
Yeah, but fucking Casino Royale, possibly the best James Bond movie
Yeah, you love that one.
of all time.
I like when he gets fucked up, when he gets drugged or whatever, and he's like,
Yeah. Quantum of Solace, man, it's okay. Pretty interesting at the time, really good. And then Skyfall is another one, top 5 best James Bond.
I love the theme song for that one. I like any of the James Bond theme songs where they say the name of the movie.
Yeah.
And
She won the
just
Oscar.
Adele going, Skyfall. It's so funny to me.
You should put something on that.
Octopussy. Turn the reverb on.
Something, yeah. Fucking that she won the Oscar.
For her.
Yeah, that was
for her.
Skyfall is a great movie.
Yeah, I love that one.
That was a good one.
That's Sam Mendes, director of American Beauty,
And wait,
1917.
oh, really? Mm-hmm. Nice, that was good. Mm-hmm. Okay, so back to Stranger Things. Yes, when it got into the whole, the Upside Down turns into it's just a portal. It's not even another universe. It is a portal to another universe. And in 5, they actually get into the other universe because what Vecna is doing is he's using the Upside Down to draw the 2 universes together. So his universe will swallow our universe. It gets way out of fucking control.
Yeah.
The reason that the show played for me and Teresa was the relationships. The characters that they built with the people were wonderful. Hopper is a really good character. What's it called? Max?
No, that actor had sex with my friend Natalie.
Oh, nice. David Harbour?
Yeah.
Casino Royale.
Lily
He's in
Allen
Casino
made the
Royale.
whole album about how he cheated on her.
I know.
The Madeline was my friend Natalie. Shouts out Natalie.
Ooh, shouts out. Yeah, what a fucking petty ass thing to make an entire album about.
Yeah, the premise, I guess, was that they were in an open relationship already, and he was allowed to go have sex with prostitutes. But then
whole thing played weird to me.
I guess he broke the rules by having sex with my friend Natalie. Shouts out Natalie.
Joe Keery, the singer.
Yeah,
He
I don't like that when
his relationship with the weird looking kid is wonderful.
I don't like when people they're already a successful actor and then they become a hugely successful musician too. I do like the song. And when I'm back in Chicago.
Have you heard of his any other stuff? Basic.
No, I'm
Being
not
Basic.
gonna give it a shot.
He's in the new Tame Impala video too. Loser.
Good for him. Sounds like a great life.
You
You know what I'm going through right now? This guy is just on top of the world.
I'm sure something. He's probably got a small wiener. But
Well, at least we have that in common.
I was what's the name of the YouTube show Trackstar
I don't know.
where they do
I only watch body cam videos of lesbians getting arrested.
fuck yeah and shot in the face.
No. What? How dare you?
Tim Dillon said it's so funny. He was like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but when I was a kid, I've always thought my whole life that there's just no reason to shoot someone in the face more than once. It's like a very funny way to put that. That dude went way overboard.
Did you see the new one?
No, that actually pushed me off of social media. The whole commentary on do stupid things, win stupid prizes about this woman. I was just like, this ICE thing is a problem. These are, I'm going to
The new one is
repeat Tim Dillon, but these are like backyard wrestler guys. These are
I know.
guys, fucking people suck.
dude, the new one. For one thing, they shot this guy like 9 times.
Oh, really?
He's trying to protect a woman. He's got his phone in his hand. They mace him or they tear gas him, and then they tackle him on the ground. And then one of the officers pulls a gun off of him, a legal firearm that he had. He didn't draw it or anything. They take it off of him and then shoot him after he's already been disarmed. This is all on video.
Oh, man.
And that makes me mad for multiple reasons. I don't like ICE. I don't like what they're up to. Also, I'm a Second Amendment absolutist. You're allowed to be armed in public.
Yeah.
And they're gonna say, oh, well, why did he have a gun? Because you're allowed to have a fucking gun. You're not allowed to ask me why I have a gun. He's not a felon. He was a fucking nurse.
You know what it reminds me of? That movie, probably Seth Rogen's best movie, Observe and Report.
Such a good movie.
And it's guys like him.
Yes.
That guy, but they're all
that they should have failed the fucking psych exam, but ICE is recruiting so heavily now that they're just like, get in here.
They're just everybody. And people that are drawn to that job are mentally unstable, and they're all fucking highly armed and highly trained and underskilled. And it's
exactly this is people are like, well, people shouldn't be acting that way. Sure, maybe private citizens shouldn't be behaving that way. Who's accountable to me as a taxpayer are fucking federal employees. They should not be panicking when they see a gun and shooting somebody 9 times while they're laying on the ground.
Yeah,
That's the thing that I'm supposedly have some say in.
Well, look, and so I have some personal experience with this because
you were shot 9 times.
No, like I've made the mistake of coming out of pocket with law enforcement. The punishment used to be law enforcement fucked your ass up, not shot you to death. Yeah. They body slammed you, and I got sent to prison afterwards too. But when I got, they had to give me a scrubs shirt, because I didn't have a shirt on. They give it to me, and when I get to the jail, the next morning when I tried to take it off, it
stuck to you.
Yeah, it was a giant scab on my chest because I had gotten fucking rolled around a parking lot by 3 real angry police officers. But none of them felt, and I had a gun. I had a loaded .357 on. And none of these guys thought that it was like, hey, let's kill this kid. And it never used to be. You never heard about, I mean, maybe, in like some other communities, I guess, there were some unfortunate incidents, but not like it is now. It's like, oh no, this person, the lady in the Honda Pilot is not going to kill you, dog.
No.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
They're pussies. They're itchy trigger finger guys that got bullied in high school.
And it's just, but to end someone's life seems like the first resort.
Yes.
Is what's the problem.
We're getting political today.
Yeah, dude.
I don't like it.
It's super infuriating. It pushed me off of social media. I'm like, I can't engage in this. I get too worked up. I'm trying to
I'm barely on there, but I had to post some stuff for the Crew to Goo Instagram.
So that's coming up.
Our parade a week from today.
A week from today?
Sorry, week from Friday.
Oh, that's right, because it's Mardi Gras going on.
Mardi Gras is not till the 17th, but yeah, it's the season. 'Tis the season.
Yeah, because Gasparilla is usually a little before that.
Gasparilla is the same day as our parade, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, either that Friday or that Saturday.
I'm not a big Gasparilla guy.
Well, they want to be Mardi Gras so bad. I can't do it.
I don't like the sort of socioeconomic implications of a bunch of peasants in the streets running up to these people on floats begging for shiny beads to be thrown at them.
Well, that's why the parade that I participate in is a walking parade. It's not that sort of thing. I will say, having been on a float for Gasparilla last year.
Yeah, a lot of breastises.
Not even, well, some, but it is so fun to point at somebody going, I want the beads. And you point at them, and then you throw the beads to them, and they catch them, and then they point back at you. It feels great. I get the appeal of it. Throwing people beads is really fun. But the guys on the floats in New Orleans, you've never been for Mardi Gras, huh? For one thing, I've
only been to New Orleans twice, and it was both real quick.
The big parades are all, I mean, it's like $5,000 a year to be in the super big cruise, like Endymion. So it's all pretty wealthy people.
Yeah.
And the masks that they wear look kind of demonic.
Ugh.
And they're all on there getting hammered. And then...
Is it a little Eyes Wide Shutty?
It's very Eyes Wide Shutty. And then they're just chucking bags of beads at people.
So what happened is, I never even occurred to me. I loved Gasparilla as a kid, and then I loved it as a young adult, drinking and partying. And then I got sober, and I was like, I just can't do that because I has too much of a connection to drinking or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I went to the children's parade 2 years ago, I think, and I saw Riley begging for beads, and I was just like, don't be begging these fucking people for shit. I was like, fuck these people. I don't know. I just didn't like that she was like,
she wants the beats.
I was like, go get the beat. Go take them. Fuck these people. And I was like...
Well, don't pick them up off the ground. That's bad luck.
I don't know. It made me see it in a whole different light.
Sure.
You know?
I mean, our parade,
And
we're
I'm
on
aware that
even footing with everybody. And it's also,
That's a little better.
we're not paying somebody to make our floats. We're making all this shit ourselves. We're making our costumes.
Yeah,
we're
I'm
making
sure.
our slime volcano. We have a volcano that's going to shoot slime out of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is anyone else aware of the phallic implications of that, or is that just my dirty mind?
Or is your wiener shaped like a volcano?
I mean, the top of it. Yeah, if you just look
You got
at
a cone cock?
it's a mushroom tip, dog.
That's not how volcanoes are. They're like this.
I guarantee you there's a volcano that looks like my dick.
Maybe.
Geography being as sprawling as it is, the large and wonderful planet that we live on, there's a volcano somewhere that looks just like my penis. Yours too.
Mount Vesuvius. Yeah. Did you ever see the guy that got caught?
Miniature. It's definitely a miniature volcano.
You know, when Pompeii got flooded with magma, there's like one guy that got frozen while jacking off.
Really?
It's true, yeah.
No
There's
shit.
a guy like this. You're like, oh,
Or did he know it was coming, so he was like, I'm busting one out?
I gotta come and go at the same time.
Isn't that what some people say, like if they were on an airplane? Can you imagine if that's real? If on some of these airplanes, God, dude, could you imagine what the camera, if they had recordings of the camera on some of these airplanes?
You think people start sucking and effing?
I think some fucking bad things started happening. Human nature's pretty gross.
I don't think that I would rape in any circumstance.
No, I don't
because
feel like I would
I'm not
either.
aroused by.
But people are different, man.
True.
You know, because there's people that rape even though there's not a plane going down. You know, and what if one of those happens to be on a plane that's going down? What do you think's happening?
He's raping.
Yeah, somebody's getting raped, dude. I don't know.
Interesting.
So dude, Sinners. How do you feel about that?
I thought it was a good movie. That's so overblown.
Yeah.
It's also like,
Teresa even was like,
dude,
really? There's some like
they're so
much better
disrespectful
movies.
to horror movies in general. The Academy Awards are, but this one, sorry, because it has a racial aspect to it, gets all this fucking
it's just
extra
so
shine.
obvious. It's just so obvious. That's the problem. Is like, come on, Oscars. Like, even like try a little bit to not look like you're just pandering.
Yes.
You know what I mean? What's gonna be worse is when they win dick.
Sinners is gonna win a bunch of shit.
I don't know, man.
I bet it gets Best Picture. I bet it gets a ton of awards.
There's no way. Well, it's just, you know, not that I've kind of given up on the Oscars years ago, but like I think one of my last straws was Will Smith. Like, yank his fucking award the moment he did that stupid shit.
He won the award after that happened.
I know.
And they let him get on stage and talk. That's such a crazy chain of events for them to do that and then ban him from the Academy.
Yeah.
It's like in the moment, everybody was scared that if they were like, hey, Will, sorry, we're not going to give you your award, he was going to just start slapping everybody, just go on a rampage.
Yeah, but that whole, I mean, what else is nominated for Best Picture? One Battle. Is Begonia on that list?
Yes.
Blue Moon?
Yes. Blue Moon, I want to watch that.
I never saw Begonia either. I need to.
Begonia is fine. The ending stinks.
I heard Smashing Machine was good.
Is Smashing Machine nominated?
No, but I heard it was good.
Let's have a look. I'm glad Frankenstein got up there. You were saying that it wasn't going to happen.
That is what I had. No. It was that video that I sent you that was saying that.
I've seen almost all of these. Let's have a look. I went to see The Secret Agent in theaters the other day. Dud. Cannot believe that it's nominated.
Really? It was a dud?
It's a dud, and it's also there's a whole foreign film category, right? Why is this movie that's not in English it's just not good enough to justify that?
Yeah.
It was fine. It was somewhat entertaining. There's a part where
Schindler's List was not in English.
Schindler's List is in English. There's a part where there's
a lot of it that's not.
Where there's a bunch of gay guys cruising and this disembodied leg starts hopping around and kicking the gay guys in the face. That was funny. Rest of the movie, dud. So Just give me a list of the motherfucking nominees.
Marty Supreme.
Great movie.
It's on the list, I believe. How many fucking films are there?
10.
All right, so we're doing Begonia, One Battle, Sinners.
Begonia, One Battle, Sinners, F1. Come on, really?
That was this year?
So crazy. Yeah, Train Dreams, which I haven't seen. I got to watch that.
That got fucking nominated, huh?
Hamnet.
Another Bobo ending. Train Dreams has a Bobo ending, but it's a
think it does.
really good fucking movie.
Frankenstein. I think One Battle After It. Sentimental Value, which I'm sure is great. That director is really good. He made a movie called The Worst Person in the World that I loved.
I don't know it.
But I will not be watching F1. I will give Sentimental Value.
You won't watch
and Train
F1? Why
Dreams
not?
watch, because that sport is not intriguing to me.
So Brad Pitt.
And I didn't hear anybody be like, "Oh my God, you have to go see F1." Like,
no. Well, I didn't like that it was only on Apple. I fucking hate Apple TV, dude. I'm not gonna. You can't like. Ugh. Anyway,
so who are you rooting for
in that list? I would say.
Well, you haven't seen Marty Soup.
Yeah. So I would have to see Marty, but right now, I mean, One Battle.
Same.
And I feel like
Sinners will win.
One Battle has enough cultural significance to people that care about that kind of thing. You know, like it's almost like he tickled that in there just to get.
One Battle has a lot more to say about contemporary race relations than fucking Sinners does.
Sinners is like, yeah, I liked Sinners.
Sure.
It was fun. It does not.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's not. I don't think of. It's not a serious film the way that people are trying to look at it as.
I know.
But it is fun, and that's why I liked it, was because it wasn't lecturing me. But I don't know. Maybe that's me thinking that. Maybe I'm thinking, oh, it needs to be more. Blah, blah,
Well, yeah,
blah,
because
but
we thought that One Battle wasn't really, and it's turned it like. I mean,
I don't think One Battle is that serious either.
and this Tana fucking whatever the fuck her name is from One Battle is getting way too much love. She was the worst part of the film.
No, she's great, and she's so beautiful.
Her butt cheeks are the only good thing about her.
What about her breasts?
No,
What about her lips?
ugh.
She has crazy fish lips. I
Yeah,
love it.
Her whole face looks like a fish.
She looks like. Do you ever see?
She just isn't.
What's
acting.
that movie where Will
She's
Smith
not
is a
acting in this
fish?
movie.
Excuse me.
Bless you. She's not acting in this movie. She's just being herself.
You ever see the babe from Shark Tale?
Yeah. But why isn't Chase Infinity getting nominated out, this bitch? Or Sean Penn? Is Sean Penn on any of these lists? Because he is fucking incredible in that movie.
She looks just like Lola from Shark Tale.
That's fucking hilarious.
Sean Penn didn't get nominated?
I don't know. He should be.
Give me a full list of the damn Oscar nominations.
Nah, man, that'd be too motherfucking easy. In 1973, do you know what won Best Picture? I'm watching it right now.
Probably The Deer Hunter.
The Sting.
Never seen it.
Do 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 do. Brad Pitt? No, not Brad Pitt. Robert Redford, the 1970s version of Brad Pitt.
Sean Penn nominated for One Battle After Another, as is Benicio.
Yeah,
Jacob Elordi for Frankenstein.
that was really good. Frankenstein was fucking great, dude.
I'm glad it's getting some love. It was such a good movie, and nobody saw it.
Fucking
But The Secret Agent stinks.
You never saw The Sting?
No,
You should. It's a good film.
I'll check it out.
So I'm trying to watch it with Teresa right now. She keeps falling asleep. And
Must not be that good.
yeah, well, the thing about The Sting is, famously, the plot sort of reveals itself retroactively throughout. It's about two con men. So there's a lot of leading in the movie where you end up in these scenarios and then they sort of explain what was going on later. Even the end of the movie is this big surprise sort of thing. It's like the vibe of
It's twisty.
It's twisty,
I love
it's
a twist.
turny, it's jippity, it's journey. It's a fun little thing. And this is 1973. This is, Paul Newman and Robert Redford were pretty much George Clooney and Brad Pitt, but better. And this was, right after Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. These two guys were just on top of the world. But it is just such a fun movie. But Teresa, hates it when she doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, she's just
That's
like,
a girl thing.
I don't even understand what's happening right now. I don't even understand what's happening. Who are these?
Is that his
fucking
friend?
95 seconds into the movie? Wait, who's that guy? Wait, hold on. Why don't we know this guy's fucking
What's his name?
last name?
What time was he born?
So she just keeps falling asleep, and I'm like, do you want me to just watch this without you? And she's like, no, I want to watch it with you. I'm just tired. So I'm like, all right. So I pause it, and what did I do? I did a Kingsman. It was okay. And then, the ultimate cut, Watchmen, the ultimate cut, featuring one Gerard Butler. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. I haven't got to the scene that he's in yet, but he's in the opening credits.
I like that movie.
The Watchmen?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
I'm
bro.
a big Zack Snyder defender.
Yeah,
I like
dude.
pretty much everything he's done.
The Watchmen's incredible. That's like a classic to me.
He's just a guy that takes himself very seriously, but as like a visual stylist, he's very talented.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And
And I would much rather his version of superhero movies where it's like really fucking deadly serious and all this shit. That's easier for me to buy into than the Marvel shit where everybody's going like, awkward. Are you a superhero? Random. That's where there's too much fucking irony through the whole thing. Instead of him where they're like, we have to kill Superman.
Iron Manny.
I don't like those.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's too snarky.
They kind of came and went though.
The Marvels?
Yeah, they were so big, and then they are just they flop.
Well,
all
they
over
got
now.
new adventures coming in this
It's not
year.
going to do great, I bet.
I hope not.
Yeah,
I hope it sinks.
I like him.
Zack
Zack who?
Snyder.
What about him?
You like
I
him?
like him. I like the Marvels too, though.
What do you think about? So my baby watched Call Me by Your Name last night for the first time.
Call Me by Your Name. Is this Zack Snyder?
Tony. Well, you just told me to call me by my name.
What's the name of the movie?
Call Me by Your Name is not directed by Zack Snyder. It's Timothy Chalamet movie where he's having gay sex with Armie Hammer.
Wait,
That's a funny bit.
this is old.
Yeah, it's from 2018, but it was like Timothy Chalamet's breakout.
Yeah, because Armie Hammer is not around anymore.
He was canceled for cannibalism
and rap.
for saying he wanted. No, he didn't rape
Well, wasn't he like beating bitches up and shit?
consensually.
Oh man.
He just got outed for being a freak.
Yeah, I don't even think canceled is the right word for him. He is just he was humiliated.
Yeah.
And he was exposed is the word, not canceled. Because he was just fucking
for just being a freak, for just wanting to eat ladies and saying I want to eat you.
I keep getting.
But this movie, he plays a 24-year-old graduate student, and Timothy Chalamet is the 17-year-old son of his professor, of Armie Hammer's professor. And they start having sex, sucking each other in Italy.
Oh, did we see it? Is it like porno?
You see them make out. And there's a scene where Timothy Chalamet
God, he's so young looking.
busts in a peach, and then Armie Hammer discovers it and yum, 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 eats up the peach with the cum in it. Freaky ass.
2018?
Yeah, buddy.
How old was Timothy Chalamet in 2018? Jesus fucking Christ.
He was
19?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me see.
What, you told your baby to watch this?
No. She just said she was watching it, and I said, hold on, let me not share my thoughts. It stinks, and I love gay stuff. I'm a big fan of gay love movies.
I know.
This movie is a dud.
What does she think?
She did not like it. She said, we didn't like that. I said, thank God. 1995, Timothy Chalamet would have been 22 when this movie was made.
She watched it with her cousin.
Yes.
What's her name?
Cousin didn't like it either.
When are they coming here?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
At some point.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Okay. I didn't think you did, but I figured I'd ask anyway.
I've accepted the situation. Turn up. Probably
stop.
I think pretty soon after I come back from New Orleans. Because she was talking about flying in there and driving back with me. So maybe. Yeah.
I'm basically just
Call
trying.
Me by Your Name was nominated for Best Picture, and Chalamet was nominated for Best Actor. All the way back in 2017.
Really? Oh, man. I was still.
I think he's got it in the bag this year for Marty Supreme.
So you watched Marty Supreme?
I loved it.
Yeah. Everyone that I know that's watched it.
It's just a crazy, frenetic. It's very stressful, the same way that like Good Time and Uncut Gems
Safdie?
are. Yeah, it's one of the Safdies.
Yeah, the other one did Smash Machine.
Which is boring.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I watched it.
Matt Damon said it was great.
That got nominated for Best Makeup, and that's it.
You know, Matt Damon is why I watched Adolescence.
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares, bro?
I wonder how many views Adolescence got because Matt Damon mentioned it on Joe Rogan.
Probably thousands.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
I mean, it was already a huge sensation at that point, though.
So fucking good. Oh my God. I just haven't seen anything like it. The third episode I want to watch again, by the way. Pay attention during the third episode. You specifically will really enjoy the third episode.
Why?
I can't tell you. I'm sorry. There's no way not to spoil it. I need to shut up about it, in fact. Watch it soon so we can talk about it, though.
Maybe I will. I am on the last episode of... it takes me so fucking long to watch TV shows. I started watching this show 3 weeks ago, and it's got 6 episodes in it. I'm on the last one of the...
You can't stop an Adolescence, though. You have to watch the whole take.
I can, and I will.
No, you won't.
Bro, I have the amount of time from when I start eating until I'm done eating, and then I have to...
You won't be able to.
I don't have any time.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe if I...
Do you have screaming children?
Yeah.
Oh, just in this week, Daddy, James, motherfucking Daddy,
We get it.
putting both boys down by himself every night this week. Accomplished. And all I
Did you do chloroform?
No, I take them in the fucking room and we act like that's the only choice they have. Mm-hmm. There's no, do you want to go to sleep? Or would you like to suck on some milks for a little while instead? Like, this is going to put you to sleep. Like, okay, when do you imagine
Suck on some milks.
that your mother is this insanely beautiful person, you know?
I don't have to imagine.
And just wants to hold you and you can suckle at her teat. Now, would falling asleep seem like a good idea? No, it would be like, let's just do this.
Yeah.
So I go in there and I'm like, hey guys, you go in this bed and you go in this bed. And then I do this silly little dance where it's twinkle, twinkle, little star, but it's between the both of them. So it's like twinkle, twinkle, little star. You know,
okay.
How I wonder what you are. And I tickle them a little bit and then I say good night. And they both say good night. I turn off the fucking light and I leave. And it's worked.
And they don't come out of the room?
For hours. Now, yes, Mason at like midnight or 1 or whatever ends up in our bed. And but no, they both fall asleep in their own beds. And it up until this point, bedtime's been fucking chaos in our house.
Okay.
It's the most enormous breakthrough.
Maybe it's because you don't have breasts.
And it's just because
so they know that there's no option to.
It's all perception is reality.
So true, King.
Daddy's here putting us to sleep, and it's just like they're not mad about it. They're not upset.
You're going to sleep. Period.
But what is it? It's not even like that, because the first couple times they would.
That's tea.
I stood by the door, and they came out after like a minute. They came out of the door, and I did not get mad. I was just like, no, back in bed, ha ha ha, and they're like, okay, Daddy, da 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 da, and they went back to bed. It wasn't like, hey, what the fuck are you doing now? We're not allowed to yell at the kids anymore. Me and Teresa have had many conversations this week about it.
That's good.
If a parent is yelling,
they failed.
No, the other parent is obligado to say the word snickerdoodle. And if you hear the word snickerdoodle, it means shut up.
I don't use that word.
Well, if you hear it in my house,
it's a hard R.
If you hear it in my house, you have to shut your mouth. It means that you're being a piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
But dude, when it comes to my daughter, I don't know how to navigate her extreme emotional fluctuations.
Check this out.
Can you say Azerbaijan?
What is that?
It's a country.
Azerbaijan?
Can you say Azerbaijan?
He's so brilliant.
That's the little one, right?
No, that's Hudson.
That's Hudson?
Yeah.
How old's the little one now?
Like 9 months.
Nuh-uh. Oh, Hudson's the same age as the boys almost.
He's 6 months older than them, I think.
They're way behind us. Forgot about that. I feel like I was dressing like Peter today with my chinos and New Balance. That's what he wears.
Yeah.
How is old Johnson?
He's doing good.
Small Johnson. The Reptile Expo was this weekend.
God damn it.
Yeah. Fucking forgot all about it.
What's your favorite reptile?
My dick. I don't really dig on reptiles. I guess I'd have to say frogs.
Okay.
They're amphibians, though. Are they reptiles? No. Obviously. Komodo dragon. Fucking duh.
Nice.
I do like iguanas. We're staying at Little Gasparilla Island this year. Me and Cole and all the families. Little Gasparilla is down Manatee County, kind of.
Okay.
South of us.
Gotcha.
It is an actual island. There is no road to this island. Boats only. So we had to rent a boat to be able to stay at the place we're staying at. So we're going to have a pontoon boat all week. Oh, it's covered in iguanas. There's iguanas everywhere. It's fucking nuts, dude.
They're invasive.
Yeah. They're everywhere down in Boca Grande. And there's a bunch of good fishing, but it's going to be a lot of sandbar hanging out and swimming at the, in the little bays. There's all these little bays and shit down there, little water bodies. It's pretty cool.
So did you like the ending of Stranger Things or no? You only care about the relationships. Were you happy with how the relationships turned out?
It was okay.
Did Will and Mike have gay sex?
I mean, Will being gay was about as surprising as a fucking, wet fart after too much Taco Bell. I just obviously, Will was gay in season fucking 2 when he was 8 years old.
Well, it's foreshadowing.
Well, yeah, but it just didn't feel like a big thing to me. But I'm also not a very
Did he find love?
sympathetic person. No, I don't think so.
Kind of sucks that he's just hung up on his friend the whole show and they don't give him another option.
Yeah, he gave him an old attaboy at one point too. He's like, "Man, I'm sorry I didn't."
Suck you.
Yeah, or something. But
sorry,
I feel like Stranger Things went
queer.
It did not surprise me. I'll say that. It did not surprise me, which was kind of a bummer. I was hoping that it would.
A lot of people saying it ended exactly the same way that the first season ended.
A little bit. Yeah, because
11 disappear.
Yeah, well, but then they speculate on where she goes. There's a whole scene about how she's actually still alive, and
I mean, this ending was
lore. There's 11 lore now or whatever.
This ending was so bad that people are demanding and theorizing that there's a secret unreleased episode 9 and shit.
Oh god!
And they're watching the documentary about the making of it, and they saw that I guess one of the directors has ChatGPT open, and they're like, he had ChatGPT write the whole screenplay. People are pissed about this.
Yeah, well, fucking people stupid.
Well, if you invest this much time into something, you want a good payoff,
Do you remember when The Sopranos ended?
Sopranos has a brilliant ending.
That's not what most people said. Most people fucking hated the ending of Sopranos.
Maybe at the time.
Yeah.
In retrospect, it's been evaluated as being classic.
People go fucking
never
bullshit.
seen that show.
It was when Seinfeld ended, people went nuts. That was a brilliant ending. The 3 of them or 4 of them, whatever, ended
Going
up in
to prison,
jail.
yeah.
That was great, dude. But everybody always you can't end. Oh my God, David Milch had the best speech. So Deadwood got canceled. And in the middle of writing the 4th season, they canceled it, and
Did they make a movie though?
Years later, and it's not good.
I never watched that show either.
It's fucking incredible. But there's this great speech by David Milch about who's an incredible screenwriter, about how there's really no such thing as an ending anyway. We get caught up in the idea of these endings. And it's you can't end Stranger Things properly. You will never make everyone happy. There's no way to make that show end well unless you're going to go for a Friends ending, which is kind of what they did. They tied up all the loose knots. It was nice and neat and cozy, and is a little bit of dramatic with the whole relationship between Will's brother and the other thing. I just felt like the show was highly entertaining. I felt like I liked the characters. I kind of connected with all the characters a lot. There were some really great emotional moments. The set design. I mean, look, man, it's
the makeup seems cool.
The old Nick Swartzen joke, he's like, Motherfuckers, like, nowadays, like, yeah, saw Transformers, fucking sucked. Saw it, fucking sucked. It's like, bitch, if you showed that movie to someone in 1960, their fucking head would explode. Like,
Sure.
Stranger Things is an incredible undertaking. It's like a really well-made thing. And I mean,
I'll tell you what
I saw a great
my
advertisement for season 6 of Stranger Things with Max, pregnant with a black because she's dating the black kid.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that?
She's pregnant. She's got black eye.
Oh no,
She's all beat up.
He doesn't seem like that kind of guy from the recap that I'm watching.
No, he's definitely not. It was very racist. It was not a.
We don't like that kind of stuff.
It made me
Not
laugh.
that type of show.
Can I have that Diet Coke?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, thanks, buddy. You show up with so many.
Heated Rivalry is amazing.
Is it really, or do you just like it because it's gay?
I like gay stuff, but I like programs that build up like a tension between the characters where you are invested in them and you can kind of see that they have like a nice dynamic. And
Is there any gratuitous gayness?
yeah,
Yeah.
one of the guys is fucking riding the other guy's dick.
Really?
I always forget, in my head, gay sex is always doggy style.
Yeah, no.
But no, they throw the legs up and they do mish.
Yeah.
They do.
That's one of my insults to
boy
people.
on top.
Yeah, one of my insults to people is like, I'll tell somebody, be like, keep talking that shit. I'm a butt fuck you face to face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
They do the side spoons.
Yeah, they do all the stuff, man. It's
One of the guys,
the holes are really close to each other if you think about it. It's not.
I
that,
know.
It's not that
the penis flopping around during that is crazy.
Seems like it
though.
would get in the way, right? Just seems like it would be.
I guess not.
No, I mean apparently there's a ton of people doing it.
Yep. We could be doing it right now. Instead, we're making this damn podcast.
My good friend Cole kept sending me this Instagram reel, and I kept telling him, I was like, hey, man, I don't have Instagram. Please stop sending me these reels. This is annoying. And he just kept sending it to me. So I Google searched a dick in a man's ass, and then I screenshot all the images that came up separately, and I just photobombed him with all these gay porn excerpts. And he blocked me.
Dude.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not talking about dudes kissing. I'm talking about a dick in a man's ass with another dick in there. Like, just some pretty. I deleted them all because I didn't want something.
You don't want your children to stumble across them.
Yeah, but it was pretty
Your
funny.
FBI handler is confused.
It's hard
about what's
not to
going
like
on.
laugh at some of
So
this
that's
stuff.
the thing with this show is that I'm invested in the relationship, and then also every time they start kissing and making out, it just automatically makes me giggle because I'm like, you're not supposed to do that, you know. There's
Too many dicks.
there's a lot of stuff that I just don't. I've never think about gay guys doing. There's one scene where like one of the guys like jumps in the other guy's arms and he carries him around like this. And I'm
You
just
told
like,
me about this,
I've
yeah.
never thought that would be like a thing that gay guys do, but they do.
Yeah, why not?
And the whole dynamic is like, you really feel like one of them has to be the girl. Like one of them has to be the more submissive one. And with this show, it goes back and forth as to who's that person, you know? And I
I think
like that.
mimics reality,
Yeah, for sure. There's like a pursuer and a pursued.
which is kind of cool because
And they're-
then
they're
that
top
plays
level
to like the
athletes also.
duality of people. You get to be the pursuer sometimes and the pursuee others.
Another entertaining aspect of it is I think it's made by someone who I don't think really knows very much about hockey or sports or physical fitness in
Oh,
general.
really?
There's a scene where one of the guys who's the MVP of the hockey league is bench pressing 95 pounds with no arch in his back and being like,
Oh man.
it's just like,
Well,
It's
maybe
pretty
they're
funny.
just more focused on the other thing.
yeah, he's probably more focused on gay butt sex, but
Who
It's-
wouldn't be?
the music is great.
Really?
Yeah. So there's a scene where you're probably not going to watch it. I'll just tell you this.
Probably not. No.
They set up that there's like the main couple, which are these two elite, you know, young hockey rookies, and they're having sex, and then but they have a rivalry also. But then there's this like older hockey guy, and he meets this young barista guy, and they're kind of carrying on a secret affair, but the younger guy's sad because the older guy's closeted and won't like claim him publicly. So at the end of the fifth episode, the older guy, hockey player, wins the cup. And he's holding they're all the family and friends are coming down onto the ice. And he sees his boyfriend up in the crowd and he goes, come down here, come down here. And they're playing this Wolf Parade song, I'll Believe in Anything. You don't know Wolf Parade probably.
Maybe. It sounds
This
familiar.
Canadian band, the guy's voice is like this. I believe in anything. I believe in anything. But it's got a really good guitar riff.
Okay.
It's really energetic, and he has him come down to the ice and he takes his hand and then he's like, blah, 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 blah. There's this big build up and it like drops really hard as they make out, and I got fucking tears at my eyes, bro.
Nice.
Just the public.
Yeah.
It made me feel so good, like being gay. It's hard to be publicly gay, and just that feeling of like, fuck it, I love you so much, and I'm just gonna kiss in front of the world, and I'm done hiding. I was like, that was really powerful. The music got me. Music will take me to that place.
You know, I say that about Will being gay not bothering me, but there was a part of his scene where he comes out to everyone. There's something he said, and I told Teresa later, I was like, that was actually kind of real, because I was kind of like, all right, let's get the Will coming out thing out of the way, you know.
How do they insinuate throughout the show that he's fruity?
So, first of all, the way he carries himself. He's tucking his tight shirt in, his pants, his clothes fit too well. You know, he's very well. It's just not a surprise. It's funny, like the look in his mom's eyes when he says, "I don't like girls." She's just like, oh, fucking obviously, son.
Is his mom Winona Ryder? Mm-hmm. Hottie. Mm-hmm. Remember in Edward Scissorhands?
Yeah, I remember everything. Yeah,
She's so hot.
she played in that movie about Jerry Lee Lewis. You know.
I like you say she played in that movie. That's like a black thing. You know the guy that played in Chariots of Fire?
She was you know, the Jerry Lee Lewis married his fucking cousin. She was like
Great Balls
15.
of Fire? Yeah.
Because Winona Ryder was like famously hot, young. You know what I mean?
She's a piece.
Yeah, Beetlejuice, dude.
Never seen it.
You never saw the original?
Nah.
Really good.
Sure. I don't like goofy stuff like that. I like the gay hockey player show.
I mean, Beetlejuice fucking freaked me out when I was a kid. God, what was it that Will said that I was like, damn, that was super real? Like, I can't fucking remember. I'll have to watch the whole series again.
One of the hockey players is from Russia also, so that adds this other element where it's like he can't be open about this. Russia's a very homophobic place. It's like illegal to be gay there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, what do people hate about the Stranger Things thing?
Let me see.
Okay, let's see. I'll tell you some stuff I hate while you're looking. Millie Bobby Brown got lip filler in her personal life.
She's not a good actress.
Yeah, well, she didn't have to be.
Rushed, underwhelming conclusion to the Vecna storyline, a lack of significant high-stakes character deaths, so nobody dies. That's one of my big complaints about a lot of TV shows wrapping up, is they don't kill anybody.
Dude.
Excessive sappy
You
filler
think they're
that
going to
failed
kill
to
Joe
balance.
Keery in the beginning of the fifth?
And then they don't.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was bummed too, though. If he would have died, I'd have been pretty fucking upset.
Critics and fans noted the finale felt too long yet compressed, with a 45-minute epilogue that undermined the tension. And some felt the overall nearly $500 million production didn't live up to the hype. There's no way that just that episode cost $500 million.
Really? Is that what they're saying? 500.
Too long, overly maudlin, lacks conviction.
I will say that the epilogue was long. I was like, damn, is that all?
Yeah.
It was underwhelming, yeah.
I don't know. I do think you're correct that it's when something is built up to this degree, people are always going to bail on it. But the brothers have admitted that they kind of didn't really know what they were going to do.
Yeah.
So maybe have this shit fucking charted out. This is my complaint about a lot of these shows. Lost and a lot of other television shows where they set up all these plot lines.
And
I'm like, you don't know what the fuck you're planning to do. You're just leaving these strings out. You're like, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, it's they have more fun building the string than they're not building an arc.
And then the big reveal is dumb.
Yeah, because they were just like, oh shit, I'd have busted my nut on the other one. Now I got post nut clarity.
Did you watch Lost?
A little bit, but I got sick of the cliffhanger shit. I remember being like, all right, I'm tired of not knowing what's happening. And then I like saw an episode that was like 2 seasons down from where I'd stopped, and was like, what the fuck has happened? I just like that never went back to it. It was back when Lost was popular. I was watching on DVDs. They were passing around at the Ruby Tuesdays that I worked at, and we would take days off from work and smoke lots of ganja and watch Lost all day long.
Push, bro.
I miss that days. I miss them days. I was driving next to a young couple in Carrollwood yesterday, and one of the girl in the passenger side was smoking a blunt. And it was just a beautiful sunny Saturday afternoon drive smoking a blunt, you know? It was just like, man, I
I would
remember.
love to smoke weed.
I had a few of those in my life.
Blunts?
Well, just,
What type of blunts did you roll? You probably got sober before the backwood era, huh?
No, backwoods were a thing. I didn't really do blunts. I was, I was a spliff guy.
Backwoods started in a big way in San Francisco with Mac Dre.
Yeah. But
But a weed only in a backwood. If it ain't a backwood, it ain't that good.
I would roll them. I could roll it in the shape of a bat, like a cone. I could roll those
Yeah.
big cones. So that was what I did. But just driving on a sunny day, smoking a fatty was like, I did a lot of that in my life. And it would just always be real fun. Listening to my favorite tunes. I like driving, you know?
Me too.
But the problem with it would be like,
Then I get to where I'm going and I buy crack.
yeah, well, that, and also like, I would be like 32 years old and just spent all of my money on that joint. And then the
Run out of gas.
introspection that comes with the hallucinating nature of marijuana would kick in, and I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I would ruin my weed highs, dude.
Yeah, me too. Like every other, sometimes, honestly, like 1 in 3 times that I smoked weed, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I feel so good. And the music would sound great or whatever. And then like the other times I would be like, because usually this is when I was an alcoholic also, and like a closeted alcoholic, like not gay, secretly drinking for like the last 2.5 years of my drinking or whatever. I didn't smoke very much because when I would freak out about the fact that I had this big secret from everybody
Yeah.
and how I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. And you would just like go into this fucking pit of despair, dude.
Yeah, you feel really bad.
I'd be sitting there like I'd go, because I used to love to get high and watch movies, and I would,
Me too. That's the one time that I'm still.
but I
now
would
and then I'm
zone
like,
out during the movie.
Damn, I really wish I could get baked.
I would just zone out and not even be focusing on the movie, but focusing on how I didn't know what I was going to do with
My
tomorrow.
life.
Yeah, I didn't know how I was going to pay for anything. I didn't know how I was going to like.
You're watching the movie, you're like, dang, these people accomplished something and made like a big artistic thing, and I can't fucking do anything.
Exactly, bro.
That's not a good place to be at.
Sometimes I still feel like that.
Yesterday, I went to see Is This Thing On?
Oh.
The new Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
It was all right.
All right.
I was expecting it to be very funny because it's like a comedy movie and it's about stand-up comedy, but it wasn't.
No, it's more like
There's a couple laughs. There's an effective drama.
Bradley Cooper's a pretty serious fucking force, though, man. I'm
He
a
is.
fan.
In this movie, he plays a guy named Balls. And he's great. He's maybe
I
the
should have
highlight of the
named.
movie.
Why didn't I name one of my sons Balls, dude?
Name one Balls
Should I
and the other one Richard.
Should I start telling Mason his name is Balls? Hey, we've changed your name. Hey, look, I wrote Balls on this. This is so funny. Today's episode brought to you by Balls.
We've got all your ball needs.
What else are we here to talk about
Come
today?
on down to Balls.
I have got some.
The Plague. I
Rippling
highly recommend
depression.
The Plague.
What?
Watch that movie.
When did that come out?
Very recently. It's about a bunch of kids in 2003 at a water polo camp, and one of them has a skin condition and is getting bullied for it, and it gradually turns into this like crazy psychological thriller. What's going on? You have depression?
Yeah, sure.
Shit's fake. What's going on?
No. So, where's the plague? Are there any famous actors in it?
Joel Edgerton. That's it.
Ooh, I love him. Mm-hmm. He's in the fucking Train Dreams.
He's the only adult in the movie. The child actors in this movie are some of the best fucking child actors I've ever seen.
That's adolescence too.
The kid that plays like the lead bully in this movie, they nailed it because the kids that are getting bullied, you're kind of like,
you've told me he's cool. The bully's cool.
Yeah, you're like, I want to hang out with him. He seems cooler than the whiny crybabies.
Well, let me.
I saw it in the theater.
See, this is the problem. You go to the theater too much. I can't go to the theater.
I think as a parent watching it, I think it would be tough because I would be like, what if my child gets bullied? I would definitely want my child to be the bully, not the bullied. And that's just how life is.
Well, I'm going to put this on my list though. Nah, man, I'm just struggling with doing shit that I know I'm better than, but like doing it anyway. Like there's some instances at work where I've made things harder than they needed to be and missed out on some serious income as a result, and like known that I shouldn't have did that, and I did it anyway. I'm just like fucking going backwards with that. But that is what that is. I get over the truth is like financially we're gonna be okay. Like our life will be okay. And if there's ever a struggle, then there'll just be a struggle. I honestly can pull that thread to the end. It's more about like me not performing at the level that I know I'm capable of, or maybe like realizing that I'm not as smart as I think I am, and that I'm smart in theory but not in fucking, in application.
Give me an example.
Well, just like the earning capacity, like just the stuff at work. I mean, if I got into the specifics of the example, it'd get lost because it doesn't, it's just doing shit at work. It's like being hasty and making hasty decisions that I know better than. There's all these rules at work that we tell ourselves, to do this before you do that. And I'll fucking do it backwards all the time and just like, what the fuck? Am I retarded or something here? And then the other thing is that, I get really frustrated with Riley this morning and I don't know how to like navigate her emotional fluctuation. And I resort back to like, all right, then whatever, like punishing her because I can't, because she, and then just like 5 minutes later, I'm like, why the fuck did I talk to her like that? It's so stupid. Mm-hmm. And then, but it's like, how many times am I going to tell myself you're so fucking stupid? It's very frustrating. Like, it's like, am I going to learn or am I just going to constantly be apologizing forever? And like, so what are the steps that you take? I think so. Something that's been helping me lately is I've started listening to Willie Nelson.
Oh,
yeah.
He's probably a pretty forgetful guy.
Yeah. Well, have you ever listened to the Redheaded Stranger
album?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God. Willie Nelson's got a really good voice. Did you know that?
Yes.
It's
no buzz, by the way.
Oh, nice. It's angelic. It is like soothing. And I think what that does is lowers my heart rate and helps me, because we went and we were having sort of a rough Friday afternoon. And I was like, let's go do something. It was just the boys.
Just the boys.
And Teresa and me, but no Riley. And I was like, there's this Turkish restaurant down the street from here called Istanbul that I had never been to. Mm-hmm. So we went there. It was fucking fire. But on the way, we listened to
Willie Nelson.
And I was calm in the restaurant. And this is a, real Mediterranean style restaurant. A lot of fucking noise. The kids were being psychos. It just wouldn't bother me. We had a great time. And I realized like
Baba Ganoush everywhere.
Yeah. Baba Ganoush, Euro meat. Yeah. We got this mixed grill thing. It was like 5 different types of chicken and beef and lamb on top of this huge pita with rice and salad and tzatziki, like homemade tzatziki with some mint in there, bro. They put mint in their tzatziki, dude.
That sounds delicious.
It is. But I don't know, man. I'm just like go through these phases of my life where I feel like I'm letting everybody down.
Yeah.
And they're sticking it out because I'm, quote, like a good guy. And it's like, well, how do you qualify to be a good guy? What if I've just trapped these people? And now, like, what the fuck is Teresa gonna do?
I think it's not all one or the other. It's probably somewhere in between. You're not like a perfect father and husband, but you're not the worst. You have your good qualities make up for your bad qualities.
Yeah.
And I also think like a best practice for life is just to take people at their word. Like if you spend too much time wondering like, oh, does she secretly want to leave me? Like, did I like just ask like, do you love me? Do you care about me?
Well, yeah, but like me and Dennis have talked about this before. Like, look, if your woman's going to leave you one day, there's nothing you can do to talk her out of it. Like, so just live your life as if she's not. And if it happens, deal with it when it happens.
Yeah. Well, if you get into the insecurity of worrying about that also, you'll behave in a way that will push her away, even if she wasn't going to leave. So.
We're talking about that at work. When you get financially desperate, you start to say desperate things at jobs and make desperate moves, and it goes in the opposite direction.
Scared money don't make no money.
Yeah, bro.
If I ever go broke, I'm gonna take your money.
That's why you should watch this thing. It's all about confidence.
For sure.
Confidence, man.
Well, I was talking to my clients about how, because all of them are filled with fear and anxiety, and how anxiety arises from the illusion of control, that if I just think really hard about this thing, then somehow the outcome will be better. And it's like, no, bro, you have to place it in God's hands where it belongs.
Yeah. Money's like that.
He's got your back.
I started to think about like, if I write down the budget to the penny, that I'll understand how fucked I am better.
Are you fucked?
And it's like, no.
You need a loan? I'm at 10,000 there now.
No, I'm not.
First time in quite a while I've had
really?
$10,000. Yeah. Pretty good.
That's the other thing is I hover, in that world pretty regularly, but it still feels like I'm broke. So I have friends that are 100,000-aires.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
But you know what? These guys are always fucking upset,
Yeah.
All three of my children have financial, they have 5291s. They have, education funds that I'm paying for. I have, a lot of things, but I did also increase my expenses last month for this year. So with this car, I think there's a little bit of fear and anxiety there.
Yeah. It's a nice car though.
It's pretty nice. Yeah.
I just live because of how my parents raised me. I live on like a shoestring budget.
Yeah.
I'm very hesitant to spend money on anything.
I love spending money.
It doesn't feel good to me.
Really?
I would much rather have it than spend it on almost anything. With the exception being, and this is going to make me sound like I'm like trying to be a good guy, but like spending on things for other people feels better to me. I don't go out to eat or like buy food for myself, nice food for myself very often, but I don't like blanket buying a nice dinner if it's going to make other people grateful to me and allow me to manipulate them.
Yeah, you and Dietrich went out to some nice dinners.
For sure. Well, I need her to like me.
Approved, yeah.
It's a hack, shortcut.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. I don't really buy shit for myself. It's all bills. I farted. It didn't come out, though, because I think I have to poop.
It did come out. I heard it.
Just a little bit. I was thinking it was going to be really loud. I was thinking it was going to shake the motherfucking windows. I didn't mean to take this to a negative place, though. We were having a pretty fun. Do we want to go back to ice? Want to circle back on ice?
Yeah.
There's a really funny song, Join Ice. What's this kid's name? This internet sensation with the long hair? Join Ice?
I don't know. Timothy Chalamet?
No, I love him though.
So I brought up Call Me By Your Name because it's interesting that his breakout role was a gay guy, but now the black community loves him.
And the black community don't fuck with the gays.
I guess if you're a swaggy white boy, you can be gay and still be good in the hood.
So look at this, 2021. I still have this in my notes. 2021, this movie came out on Netflix called Don't Look Up. And it was a very obvious satire about the pandemic.
Yeah.
And Timothy Chalamet was in it. And in this very left-leaning, very atheistic style film. There was this character, Timothy Chalamet, who was this rock and roll street kid Christian, self-professed Christian. And they're all sitting at the dinner table at the end of the movie, and the goddamn meteor's coming, and the world's fixing to end. And Timothy Chalamet says, I'm going to say prayer over this meal. And he says, God, I ask for your grace despite my pride, your forgiveness despite my doubt.
I don't remember this.
Most of all, I ask for your love to soothe me through dark times, that with you I may face whatever is to come in your divine will, that with courage and an open heart of acceptance. It's a fucking amazing prayer, dude.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I wrote it down in my notes.
Are you sure that movie is like about the pandemic?
Well, it's like science denying, right? Don't look up.
Sure, but the movie was announced in November 2019.
Oh, so no.
So it kind of,
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely touches on that.
It
whole
felt
thing.
like it. I guess that makes sense. The timing. It came out in 21.
I liked it a lot. It was controversial. I love when I love the scene where they're trying to blow it up and they fail, and everybody's just like, oh no. Remember they launched this like crazy mission to get rid of it, and it's already way too late to do it, and then it fucks up.
I mean, I liked it.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence, fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, it's a good movie.
I forgot he's in it too.
Yeah.
Beautiful Jennifer Lawrence. My babe watched what the hell is it
No Hard
called?
Feelings?
No, Die My Love, which was kind of mid.
Pattinson. Mm-hmm. J-Law.
And he's in another one coming out with Zendaya called The Drama.
He just getting to bang on everyone. Euphoria came out with a new season too. Looks like
Not yet.
it's coming. Mm-hmm. I won't watch that show.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I did see Sydney Sweeney's breasts in The Housemaid.
Yeah. Well, they were in Euphoria. I've seen that scene.
There's multiple scenes.
The internet can be a good thing.
I do wonder for her, what is it like reading scripts, and like every script you're reading, you're like, oh, this is good. I really like this character. And then you get to the point where it's like, she exposes her heaving bosoms. Every movie that you're in, at some point,
It's probably like
the twins are coming out.
Yeah, well, she probably looks for that to make sure that this is one of those $20 million scripts. You know what I mean? Because the titties probably get her at least 5 extra.
I was thinking also, at what point have we just seen enough of someone's breasts?
Those?
You know?
Never.
I'm like, we've seen them from every angle at this point.
Yeah, but no. If there was another one tomorrow, I'd go. You know, Jennifer Lawrence too, the same way.
Jennifer Lawrence is not packing to that level.
No, but
She's very beautiful.
yes.
Quite beautiful.
I mean, you know, every couple years a new
Mic.
Every couple years a new busty person needs to resurface. And
Who was the last one prior to Sweeney? I feel like it's been a minute. Salma Hayek,
I mean, those have been around
all-time
forever.
baddie.
Yeah. Golly, I don't know.
I can't really think of another like famous titted actress. Because the 90s was all fake boobs.
Pamela Anderson.
Great example.
Yeah.
But she didn't really get her acting career, kind of stalled out. She did that movie Barbed Wire. And she was just in a movie this year. I thought she would get nominated for something, but no. She was in a movie directed by, I think, like Sofia Coppola's daughter, something like that.
Really?
Yeah. The Last Showgirl. Oh, I guess
Halle Berry.
Gia Coppola, yeah.
Halle Berry, but she wasn't. Oh, did my mic just get turned off? No. Halle Berry wasn't just about the chesticles, but they were in and of themselves famous.
They were. Swordfish, she got paid $1 million just to show the boobs.
Pure gratuitous. Just no, not even sexual.
Monsters Ball.
That was pretty sexual.
That scene.
Yeah, we've talked.
I think we've talked about this before, but just that I used to like.
You didn't realize what it was.
Yeah, I'm like, this is hot, and then you go back, it's like, oh, he's
Yeah.
a racist prison guard who executed her husband.
That movie's hard fucking
It's
core.
such a good movie.
Hard fucking core.
It's incredible. Gia Coppola, yeah, granddaughter of Francis Ford. She directed Palo Alto with James Franco, and then has now directed Mainstream.
Wonder what it's like to be born into a world like that.
With Maya Hawke. It must be weird, yeah. And then you go ahead and you make a movie with Ethan Hawke's daughter.
Yeah. I was really stoked.
Nepo babies.
Yeah, I was really stoked about Maya Hawke, but then she hasn't done anything. And you know, Maya Hawke is like 30 years old.
I did not know that.
A lot of those Stranger Things people got. I mean, Maya Hawke was a late
Was she on
comer.
Stranger Things?
Yeah. Showed up in season 3.
Who is she?
She worked with Steve Carrington at the ice cream shop in the mall.
Oh, yeah. Is she gay?
Yeah.
Hot.
The main, well, in the show, I don't know if she's in real life.
Probably.
The main set piece of the 3rd season is another reason I loved Stranger Things was the mall. The main, season 3 is my favorite.
You love them all.
Yeah.
She's released 3 albums.
Yeah, she's a musician. She was on that show. What is that show called? Track Star? Where the guy...
She's a runner. She's a track star.
You know what I'm talking about? Where the guy interviews famous people and he plays music for them and they have to name the...
Talking about carpool karaoke?
No. YouTube Track Star.
She gonna run away when it gets hard.
Man, where's up with the internet? 3 years of Track Star. Yeah, it's called Track Star. He did like he's in the street with Billy Corgan and he puts headphones on him and he plays music. He's like, name that tune. He did one with A$AP Rocky and Spike Lee. He did Maya Hawke. I saw the Kevin Parker one, Tame Impala. Just in case you didn't know that Kevin Parker was Tame Impala.
Well, there's a bunch of other people in the band.
Sort of, but it's him. It's like 9 Inch Nails and Trent Reznor.
He's the drummer.
Kevin Parker? No, he plays the guitar when they do live. There's this really cool Triple J.
Kevin Paula, Taman Parker.
There's this really cool Triple J. I like my YouTube feed is all like a version and Triple J's and like all these like Australian fucking live music shows.
Yeah.
And they do, Tame Impala does Prototype.
I've seen that, yeah.
Oh my fucking God. You've seen the video? And then the guy, the skinny white dude that's singing the soul background music that's like, looks like he weighs like 85 pounds and he's got the voice of like a fucking Four Seasons guy, dude. I love that shit.
You are the prototype.
Get it for real, girl. That guy.
I hope that you're the one.
That's such a good song, dude.
That was the first album I ever bought.
Really? Speakerbox and the Love Below?
Uh-huh.
I love that album.
Me too.
I was a
it
big
was
Outkast
edited.
fan.
My dad would buy me...
ATLiens is still their best record, though.
Maybe. My dad would buy me edited versions of these albums after he reviewed all the lyrics very thoroughly. And then I would like look at the lyric booklet and try and figure out what all the blanked out things were. There's a song on that album called Spread where Andre 3000 is like, I can't wait to get you home and have sex with you all night long. Just spread for me.
Really?
I can't wait to. And there's like a... I didn't know what
He would
sex
edit
was.
them?
No, he would buy me the edited versions.
Oh, like at Walmart, how they used to sell the edited
But
ones.
he did. He bought me an AC/DC live CD,
No.
and he specifically burned a new version of it where he took out the songs
Jeez
Thunderstruck and Whole Lotta Rosie. Because I guess he thought Whole Lotta Rosie was too sexual. What are the lyrics to that is so sexual?
You are the prototype. Have you listened to the new
I want to tell
Tame
you a
Impala?
story about a woman I know. When it comes to lovin', she steals the show.
What? Dude, have you listened to the new Tame Impala?
No.
My Old Ways?
No. I don't listen to anything.
Dude, so it's really funny. The record art, cover art, is him holding this really kind of cute toddler. And the name of the record is Deadbeat.
Oh.
I don't know why I'd say. He's a smart artist. I really enjoy his stuff, man. His whole aesthetic is great to me. All of his videos are cool.
Yeah, he's very talented.
Yeah, him. Are you gonna suck on that like that, dude? I wonder how that's reading in the microphone. Can you guys hear him gay vaping all over the place? No wonder you love fucking heated rivalry. Do you just sit there and vape and hey, I thought you gave up vaping?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Do you just sit there and vape and watch that show?
Mm-hmm. It's very.
Is Peter a vapor?
No, Peter does.
He's a lozenger.
Nicotine lozenges.
He's a lozenger.
I went on a plane ride with him, and I was watching a gay romance film that I enjoyed quite a bit called All of Us Strangers, while he was watching like Transformers, Bumblebee, or whatever. And every time the characters were kissing, I'd be like, "Check it out," and elbow him, and he'd look over and go, just disgusted by gay love.
I should hit him up, man. He probably might remember to go to the Reptile Expo.
Maybe his child is sick.
I don't know. Which one?
Buddy.
Buddy.
Which is bad because my mom and my stepdad were supposed to go over there and meet him today, so we'll have to do it another time.
Is that all your plans for today?
Yeah, I guess maybe I'll go to the tire shop. I probably should, honestly.
No gym?
I can't go to the gym if my car is in the tire shop.
You don't want me to go? They're going to change your tires in about 30 fucking minutes.
You think so?
Yes.
All right. That'd be great.
Probably cost you like $400.
Okay.
It's okay. You're a 10,000 there.
Not for long. I spend all that money, but it's worth it to me to not get stuck in the middle of a fucking swamp or whatever.
That drive sucks.
It's fine.
I-10 for fucking, ugh. It's flat. It's bullshit.
I don't care.
I do. What do you listen to?
Probably Asher talking the whole time.
Oh, he's going with you? Do you love Asher?
I do.
Is he going to come on the podcast?
I would like to have him on, yeah.
We should have somebody on, dude. We should have somebody on next week.
I'm going to be gone.
Yeah, and I probably won't.
Do a solo.
Yeah, I might do a solo. But I'll need you to mix it, though.
No problem.
Is there anything else that we wanted to cover?
No.
I just want to talk about adolescence. I want to talk about how hot my wife is. Did you see
Shouts out to her.
how hot my wife is? Dude?
That's her on the left.
That's her on the left, yeah. The fucking not 2-year-old.
She certainly is a wife.
She's a hot lady. She's so pretty.
Look, bro, I'm not going to speculate on how hot or not hot your wife is. She's very good friends with my wife.
I got all types of fun pictures.
My wife. You got a bunch of pictures of the insides of your kids' mouths? Yeah. Are you looking for tonsillitis?
Hey, this is a good one. When the babies were little.
Oh, so small.
All right, I'm going to go tickle those fucking guys. Well, on that note, Stranger Things was a great show. I'm sad that it's over with. I can't believe they spent that much fucking money. That's my big gripe about it.
Sure.
The Oscars suck.
Hashtag Oscars so white. Nominate more black people.
And see Adolescence as soon as possible.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Peace.
I'm loose.